Good morning students. Today we will study about landforms. The landforms are the various types on the earth. The surface of relief features of the earth are not uniform everywhere. Landforms keep on changing. The landforms as per formation process and unique characteristics can be classified into three categories. First, mountains, second is plateaus, and third is plains. Now we talk about mountains. Mountains is a mass of land considered higher than the surrounding area. More than 100 meters above sea level, they have narrow or conical peaks and steep slopes. Over 20% of land over 20% of land area on the earth is covered by mountains. There are several types of mountains: block mountains, volcanic mountains, and the fault mountains. Mountains are useful for us. Most of the rivers have their origin from the mountains. They also influence climate, and minerals are also found in the mountains. Now next is plateaus. Plateaus are the broad and flat area of land rising sharping about 1600 meter or more above sea level. Surrounding lowlands, they appear like tableland. Plateaus are also various types like mountain and plateaus, continental plateaus, and plain plateau. We get minerals, and some of the plateau are very fertile. Now we talk about next topic is plain. The relatively low, flat and fertile areas on Earth's surface where peak is usually low in known as plains. The plain areas are founded up to 350 meters above the sea level. The plains are suitable place for human habits because people fulfill their needs of food, clothes, housing and other things. Hence, all the civilization of the world organized in plain areas. The plains are also known as cradle of civilization. These areas are the most developed parts of the earth. Now, changing landforms. We know that the level of surface of the earth is not equal everywhere. At some places it is flat plains, mountains or plateaus. Thus are created by the changing forces. The internal and external forces of the earth keep the changing. Now next is changing landforms. We know that the level of surface of the earth is not equal everywhere. At some places it is flat plain, mountains or plateaus. These are created by the changing forces. The internal and external forces of the earth keep on changing interval. This is called the land movements process. The internal powers generate two types of movements. First is horizontal and vertical. They can be classified into two groups: land time or slow time, long time and slow time earth movements. Second is sudden or fast earth movements, long time or slow earth movement. This happens very slowly. This includes continental and mountain making process. The continental land movement can be seen on the west areas. These mountains work in movements. These movements long time or slow earth movement. This happens very slowly. This includes continental and mountain making process. The continental land movements can be seen on the west areas. These movements work in horizontal direction, wearing down highlands and raising lowlands. These make continent, plateaus and plains on the earth. Opposite to it, it is the mountain making movement where the force work horizontally. This creates pressure inside the earth and rocks are broken. These have effects on limited areas. This is the process of mountain making, and mountain making takes place by two ways. First is folding and second is rifting. Now we talk about the folding mountains. The horizontal land movements in the earth causes wave-like bends in rocks. Such bends are called folds. In the few parts of rocks lift upward due to bending and some of them bend down. Now next is rift mountains. The process of rocks breaking with pressure and tension of horizontal land movements is called rifting. Few part of land drift and few part go down. The Rift Valley or Block Mountains are the example of it.